Okay, the party of partial birth abortion, pro-Hamas protesters, and gender mutilation of children doesn't talk about evil very much, unless they're talking about a Trump nominee.
Kash Patel, mark my words, will cause evil in this building behind us, and Republicans who vote for him will rue that day.
No one is a bigger or more dangerous sycophant than Kash Patel. This political hack does not deserve to be in this building.
This is not a distraction. This is a real danger and a real threat.
Oh, yeah, danger? Now, they're not only bad political leaders, they're bad actors. Patel's confirmation vote was a stern and beautiful rebuke of the left for its weaponization of the DOJ and the FBI against Donald Trump and conservatives. But Schiff's sweating, not because Patel will be ineffective. He's sweating because the new FBI director is promising investigations into the corruption that's rocked public confidence in the FBI. Now, remember, Biden doled out a lot of preemptive pardons. Remember those? Remember, Schiff actually got one. Joining me now is Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson. Senator, why, oh why, is Adam Schiff so worried about Kash Patel?
Adam Schiff is afraid of the truth because he's a habitual liar. Talk about a political hack. He is one, but now he's unfortunately a U.S. Senator. But I fully expect Kash Patel, first of all, to be transparent, which obviously the FBI and Department of Justice was not under President Biden. The American people deserve the truth, and we're going to work very closely with Kash Patel to give the American people the truth, to expose all the corruption, the partisanship within the FBI, maybe even the Department of Justice. This can't go on. We're going to return integrity, restore integrity to the FBI. That is Kash's mission. That's what he told me prior to his confirmation hearing. He wanted to return credibility and integrity to the FBI. Send agents out to the field, make prosecutorial decisions out there, outside the politics of Washington, D.C., return to a single system of justice, one for all Americans.
Well, I mean, Hunter Biden, the Biden gravy train, I mean, all the things that we know were given short shrift by the previous administration. Again, remember, there are pardons. They just sprinkled the pardons around, and again, including Adam Schiff got a pardon. Why? But Democrats are still lying, Senator, about what Trump really wants here. Watch this.
Kash Patel is a crown jewel in this lawless rampage. He's an instrument of Donald Trump's effort to destroy the Justice Department and the FBI. He willingly agrees to carry out the vengeance tour of Donald Trump.
Senator, the vengeance tour. Isn't he describing exactly what the Biden administration did? Yeah. And before that, the Obama administration?
This is the well-worn strategy of the political left. They falsely accuse their political opponents of doing exactly what they do in orders of multitude worse. No, they are brazen. They are hypocrites. They were rejected at the polls. They still haven't got their feet underneath them. They're not quite sure what happened to them. What's going to happen to them, though, is the truth is going to be exposed across the board throughout these government agencies. That's why they're screaming so loud with Elon Musk and Doge exposing all the waste, fraud, and abuse within their government. They are the party of big government. They use big government to fund their radical left ideology. Hopefully that's coming to an end.
Well, a lot of folks who are watching this, first of all, they're enjoying it thoroughly because the Democrats are back on their heels. But they're worried also that executive orders, while they're great, they can be undone by an opposing administration. So all of that spending presumably could come back if Congress allowed it to come back. I mean, the Congress allowed this to go on as well, refusing to stop funding a lot of these agencies. But so how does some of this get made permanent rather than temporary?
Well, we have the reconciliation process. I think you're aware of the fact that I've proposed 4 options to bring spending to a pre-pandemic level, somewhere between $5.5 and $6.5 trillion. That's going to defund an awful lot of the deep state. And we start with there. We also have the Congressional Review Act, which is a very powerful act Some of these regulations that have been enacted within a certain time frame, we can undo, we can remove them, and they can't come back. A future president, future Democrat can't put in place those same regulations again when we remove them, repeal them under Congressional Review Act. So we need to be very aggressive. There's, I think more than 50 that are available. We need to be very aggressive about using the Congressional Review Act as well.
Well, another thing that people are very concerned about is, of course, Anthony Fauci, again, received a pardon. But given what happened during COVID, given the lies that were told about the origins of COVID, the cooperation with the EcoHealth Alliance and the Wuhan lab, perhaps we even maybe had a hand in funding the very research that led to this pandemic. Will Congress and the FBI have a responsibility to really put the truth out about that?
That would probably be my top priority as the chairman of the Permanent Subcommittee on Investigation. We need to uncover the truth, the corruption of these federal health agencies, and in particular Anthony Fauci, Francis Collins. What do they know? When do they know it? How many lies do they tell the American public? We'll hold them accountable, and that pardon is a double-edged sword for them because now they have no protection of Fifth Amendment, denying, or, not being willing to testify fully and truthfully. So I fully intend to get the full truth exposed in terms of Anthony Fauci and these federal health agencies.
Yeah, as he enjoys his time wherever he is. So is he at Georgetown, I believe? They always fail upwards, Senator. As always, thank you so much.